for a video presentation. The subject Environmental Studies. It's a one credit course, 5th semester VTU syllabus. I'm Bharath M, 5th sem 1V22CA008 of Computer Science Engineering and Artificial Intelligence Department, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. The topic which I'd be discussing here, belonging to the subject Environmental Science, are how there was about the e-waste rules of 2022. What rules were set during the year 2022 upon electronic waste? And in 2023, the electronic waste rules which was set in 22 was later amended. Let us have a brief introduction and look about it in this video. The topic E-Waste Rules 2022 and E-Waste Amendment Rules 2023. Let's move on with the video. Introduction to E-Waste Regulations. Understanding electronic waste and its environmental impact is crucial. E-waste refers to discarded electronic appliances and devices. The meaning of e-waste is electronic waste. Electronic waste are those which are some kind of electrical appliances or electronic appliances which have been used and which have been thrown. Which is a suppose electronic device, for example, a mobile phone, has been used to its complete potential, and then it is damaged or it is not working. So we throw this phone away, and when we do such a thing, as this is an electronic device, so the garbage that this creates is a electronic garbage. It's a electronic waste which is by abbreviation used as a e-waste. Proper regulations are necessary to manage the disposal and recycling of e-waste. This is how e-waste regulation is done. Background of e-waste rules 2022. The e-waste rules in 2022 were introduced to address growing e-waste concerns. They aim to promote environmentally sound management of e-waste. These rules set a framework for producers, consumers, and recyclers. E-waste rules 2022 was introduced to address growing e-waste concerns. This aimed to promote environmentally sound management for e-waste. These rules set a framework for producers, consumers, and recyclers. The this is the background of the electronic waste rules 2022. What are the key objectives of e-waste rules 2022? The primary goal is to reduce the generation of electronic waste, which is not so easily possible. That's a good goal, but not achievable. It's not practical also. You just can reduce it a little, but it is not possible because for every single thing we have started to use electronic devices. There are sensors, there are chips. For all things we are integrating electronics into our day-to-day life. It encourages the responsible recycling of disposal of electronic items. For the disposal of electronic items, this encourages a responsible recycling. The rules aim to raise awareness about e-waste among the different kinds of stakeholders. Definition of e-waste. E-waste encompasses a wide range of electronic products. This includes discarded computers, smartphones, and household appliances. Items are classified as e-waste only when once they are no longer usable. There are times when this is usable also. For instance, in the recently concluded 2020 Tokyo Olympics, which was actually held in 2021, the gold medal made for the Tokyo Olympics, as reports suggest, were all extracted from such e-waste. Even a phone which we have with us has a component of gold in it. Not surprising, but they have some of the very valuable metals like gold, titanium. All these are there in the device. So what happens is they recycled these old electronics, that is e-waste, and They extracted gold from it, and though that recycled gold was used for making the medals which were distributed or which were awarded during the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. This is a good method for amendment rules also. Then producer responsibility. Producers are required to register with the authorities. They must establish an extended producer responsibility, that is EPR framework. It involves taking responsibility for the life cycle of their products. This is about the, these are actually the responsibility of the producers, right? Consumer responsibilities. Consumers play a vital role in e-waste management. The user should properly dispose their electronics through designated channels. You should know how to dispose the electronic waste. There are certain rules specially made for all different kinds of things. Awareness campaigns aim to educate consumers on e-waste disposal option. We can make different kind of awareness campaigns, or um, we can, or how it is like, we can create some kind of awareness. So suppose how there are a lot of awareness events that's going on, in that way we can educate the local public or consumers, whoever it is, on how to manage e-waste and how to properly dispose the e-waste. This is on the collection and recycling mechanisms. It's better I don't pull this down to the wire. I just finish it quickly. I don't know when the report has to be submitted, but by then it's possible that I can do something. So let me keep moving ahead quickly before I finish. Registration and compliance requirements must adhere to stringent registration processes. Compliance with e-waste guidelines is also most important at this point of time. Non-compliance can lead to penalty and legal consequences. When there are some rules which is set, you got to agree to it, otherwise you will have to face the heat, and that is not something new. It is normally done for anything. When you don't follow what the rules are set, you're going to pay a penalty or fees. What is the role of state governments? There is a role for everyone, um, be in whatever it is. When such a big campaign has to be done, there has to be some part or some role which has to be done by the government. Introduction to e-waste amendment rules. The same thing was amended in 2023. These amendments aim to address emerging challenges in e-waste management. Every now and then, a earns, new challenge comes, and for this, it was important. Then the next thing was enhanced producer responsibility, that is EPR, enhanced producer responsibility. That is also shown about it, and it is also a part of the 2023 Amendment Act of the e-waste management. New categories of e-waste, there are also different kinds of categories. It can be categorized based on what kind of waste it is. Then reporting obligations, strengthen penalties for non-compliance. If you're not agreeing, then it's a strengthen compliance is important for this kind of non-compliance. There has to be a strengthened penalty for it. Like someone, whoever it is, they should not escape from the law. There has to be public awareness campaigns. International collaboration can also be done with different countries and future implications. There are many There are a lot of challenges also. In conclusion, it's a call to action. Stakeholders, consumers, producers, government, everyone has to collaborate and try to make this e-waste management successful.